Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Melani Putri. My student number ID is 2110181200012. Today I will explain about material in 13 meetings. For the first, I will explain about vocabulary. Number 1 is mean, or nilai rata-rata in bahasa. Mean is a representative data set or average value that is considered a value that is closest to the actual measurement result. The formula the mean is sigma of xi over n. Next, number 2, median or nilai tengah in bahasa. The median is the value in the middle of the value series of average in sequential order from the smallest to the largest. Example, in a series of 3, 4, 7, the median is 4. Next, number 3, mode or nilai yang sering muncul in bahasa. The mode is the number that appears most often. Example, find the mode of data. 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 5. From the data, the mode is 1 because look for the value that occurs the most. Number 4, average or rata-rata in bahasa. The average is defined as the mean value which is. The average is defined as the mean value which is equal to the ratio of the sum of the number of a given set of value to the total number of value present in the set. The formula to average is sum of value over number of value. Number 5 is data or data in bahasa. Data in math is a collection of facts and figures that can be in any form, numerical or non-numerical. Numerical data is the one you can calculate, and it is always collected in number form. Example, scores of students in class, wage of workers in an organization, or height of players on a football team. Each other. Next, number 6 is counting or perhitungan in bahasa. Counting is the process of determining the number of elements of a finite set of objects. Determining the size of a site. Next, number 7 is ascending order or urutan menaik. Ascending order is a method of arranging numbers from smallest value to largest value. The order goes from left to right. Example, 1 less than 2 less than 38. Number 8 is descending order or urutan menurun in bahasa. If the information is sorted from highest to lowest, it is said to be in descending order. Example, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 are arranged in descending order. Next, number 9 is lowest score or nilai terendah in bahasa. The lowest number or the smallest number in the last vocabulary is arrangement or susunan in bahasa. Arrangement is an order in a collection of numbers. Okay, then to vocabulary. Next, I will explain about video. With the theme is statistic intro, mean, median, and mode. Average a number expressing the center or typical value in a set of data. Number 1 is mean, the sum of all numbers divided by the number of numbers of data. Number 2, median. Median is the middle number of data. And number 3, mode. Mode is the single most common number in original data set. Example, we have a data of heights of plants at our garden. We have 6 flower plants. The height are 4 inches, 3 inch, 1 inch, 6 inch, and another one's 1 inch and 7 inch. And 5 fruit plants. The height are 20 inch, 40 inch, 50 inch, 60 inch, and another one's 40 inch. The mean of 6 flower plants equals 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 7 over 6 equals 22 over 6. And we can say 2 equals 3 times 4 over 6, and we round down again, equals 3 times 2 over 3. Next, the mean of 5 fruit plants equals 20 plus 40 plus 50 plus 60 plus 40 over 5 equals 210 over 5, and we have the value from the mean of 5 fruit plants equals 42. The median of 6 flower plants, reorder it 1, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. So the median is between 3 and 4 are 3.5, or we can solve it like this. 3 plus 4 over 2 equals 3.5. Then the median of 5 fruit plants, reorder it 20, 40, 40, 50, 60. So the median is 40. Next, the model of 6 flower plants is 1 because one show up 2 times at data and the other only show up once. Then the model of 5 fruit plants is 40 because 40 shows up 2 times at data and the other only show up once. Done for video. Next, I will explain about example 1. With the question, Dana's average in math is 82 after taking 8 tests. To the nearest whole number, what will her new average be if she earned 92 on her next test? Solution: we have the identification. From the question, we know that Dana's average in math is 82. she's taking 8 tests and she's earned 92 on her next test. So the sum of her score in math equals average times how many she's taking the test. So the value of average is 82 times 2, 8 equals 656. If she's earned 92 on her next test, the sum of her score will be equals 656 plus 92 equals 748. So, Dana's new average score after she's taking 9 tests will be 758 over 9 equals 83.11111 equals 84. We round up the value. So, the final answer to the nearest whole number Dana's average will be 83. Next, example 2. With the question, 3 numbers are in the ratio of 2 to 4 to 7. What is the largest of these numbers if their average is 52? Solution. From the question, we know that 3 numbers in ratio 2 to 4 to 7 and their average is 52. So the sum of the 3 numbers equals average times how many the numbers equals 52 times 3. So we have the sum of the 3 number value is 156. Apply the algebra of ratios. Let x be the multiple to x, 4x, and 7x. The algebra equation will be 2x plus 4x for 7x equals 156. So 13x equals 156. So the value of x equals 12 from 156 over 13. So the value of x equals 12. And we add the value of x in ratio algebra. The number is 2x equals 2 times 12 equals 24. 4x equals 4 times 12 equals 48. And 7x equals 7 times 12 equals 84. So, we know the largest of this number is 84. Next, example 5. To get from class to outside the main entrance of the school, you can use any of 3 stairways to the first floor, either of 2 corridors to the main lobby, and either of 2 doors. How many different paths you choose from? Solution. From the question, we know that there are 3 stairways to the first floor, 2 corridors to the main lobby, and 2 doors. It can be visualized by a diagram or flow chart like this. Let S as the let S as the stairway, C as the corridor, and D as the door. Clearly, 12 possible ways to go outside of the main entrance. We also can use counting principle, which is the product rule. Let N1 as the stairway, N2 as the corridor, and N3 as the door. The product rule equals N1 times N2 times N3 equals 3 times 2 times 2 equals 12. So, there are 12 possible ways from classroom to the outside of the main entrance. The last from example is example 6 with the question, at the local fast food restaurant, you can choose from 8 different sandwich, 4 different side dish, and 5 different beverage. How many different meals can you have consisting of 1 sandwich, 1 side order, and 1 beverage? Solution. From the question, we know that there are 8 different sandwich, 4 different side dish, and 5 different beverage. We can use counting principle, which is the product rule. Let N1 as the sandwich, N2 as the side dish, and N3 as the beverage. So the product rule equals N1 times N2 times N3 equals 8 times 4 times 5 equals 160. It's that simple. We can use another way to solve this problem. One way to create a visual for this problem is to think of filling slots. Blah blah sandwich, blah 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 sandwich times 2 blah 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 side dish times blah 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 beverage. Fill slots with the number of different choice. 8 sandwich times 4 side dish times 5 beverage. The answer was same, 160. This way will help with more complicated problems. So, there are 160 ways to choose different meals. Thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.